How much does the BTS meal cost? Is it worth it? And how does it really taste like? What's up guys, it's May. Welcome back for another video. Today we are going to get the McDonald's BTS meal. And we got a slot to their exclusive release, which is on a day before the actual launch. The official release for the Philippines is on June 18. That's a Friday. I know it's been released elsewhere, like in Korea, in the United States, in Indonesia. We've all heard about the craze and what has happened in those countries. Some branches were forced to close for a few days in Indonesia because of the high volume that they were getting, and the safety protocols were getting compromised. Reselling of paper bags and sauces went viral over the internet, causing all the prices to go incredibly and insanely high. That is the power of BTS fandoms and the curiosity of the human beings. So yeah, the craze kind of got into me a little bit, and I'm curious about the sauces. The meal basically includes 10 chicken nuggets with the 2 newly released sauces, cajun and sweet chili. It also includes a medium fries and a medium coke. Now everything here has already been in the menu and is already being available for a long time, except for these sauces. And it's absolutely crazy to think that these sauces advertised by BTS actually went. McDonald's marketing team, I salute you. We are here to answer how much is one BTS meal here in the Philippines. Does it come with a purple packaging, or is it the plain McDonald's paper bag that people have complained over in the States? Are the sauces even that good, and is it worth it? So let's head out to McDonald's. We got the BTS meal ready. It's so hot outside, I'm sweaty, but if you think that's cool, thank you very much. To answer the question that a lot of ARMY fans want to know, yes, they do have BTS paper bags. So this is the BTS meal. Oh, Nugget is attacking. So this is the BTS meal. So it does have the logo, purple logo with McDonald's. Nugget, nobody can see the logo. Okay, there you go. And inside this paper bag is the sauces and the chicken nuggets. I'm so happy that they put the fries and drinks outside of the paper bag because it might get oil in the paper bag, and a lot of fans might not want that because they wanted to keep the freshness of the paper bag. I'm probably going to sell this if somebody wants to buy, you know, for like a couple $1 million, just kidding. So it is grease free, so you can frame it, do whatever you want with it, do whatever your heart desires. So for the drink, it also said BTS meal on the side, has BTS logo all over it. Are you done sniffing around? They didn't ask me what kind of drink I was getting, so they gave me Coke. I'm not sure if all branches would be giving Coke away or if they would be given the option to change it as Sprite or something else. Nugget, stop! Nugget! Nugget tore the $1 million paper bag. So I won't be keeping this, I'll be giving it to a fan. I'm so sorry that Nugget, shoot it off. He's feeling guilty. Are you guilty, Nugget? Are you guilty for what you did? ARMY fans are hurt. He doesn't care. It's like he doesn't care at all. Then you got your medium fries, which is nothing special about it. It's just normal medium fries, so that's what you get. So that's what it is. Okay, taste test. Just opening this up. It smells so good. Just so you know, I love chicken nuggets regardless if this has the BTS logo or not. I'm just so happy that I got the chance, or I have the reason to buy 10-piece chicken nuggets without anybody judging me. We got the 2 sauces that makes up for this whole meal. We got cajun and sweet chili. Before I forget and eat all this up, the price for one BTS meal, which includes the Coke, fries, the chicken nuggets, and the 2 sauces, is 260 pesos, which is estimately $5 to $6 US. Comparing to the price internationally, it's almost kind of pretty much the same. The price for this meal is a little bit more cheaper here in the Philippines, but then again, most of the menu items here in the Philippines are more affordable and fun size. If you think 260 pesos is a little bit expensive, I kind of calculated a little bit for you, and here's what I got. A normal 10-piece chicken nugget without the fries and drinks is 190 pesos. Then add a medium fries, which is 55 pesos, and a medium-sized Coke, which is 58 pesos. If you add it all together, it is 352 pesos, which makes this meal bundle a lot more affordable than it actually is. But then again, adding soft drinks to your a la carte is actually very expensive. Imagine a medium-sized Coke for 55 pesos. That's pretty expensive for me. So let's try to throw away the drink and think about the fries and the 10-piece chicken nugget alone. You get 245 pesos for just the fries and chicken nuggets, and I think this BTS meal is actually a pretty good deal or bundle knowing the price of them individually. Plus, it actually has 2 newly released sauces that hasn't ever been released before, not that I know of, so adding these to it, if these are pretty good, then I think it's actually worth buying, even if you're not an ARMY fan. So let's try the sauces. Okay, first I'm going to be trying out cajun because I have been so curious about this. This cajun sauce has always been on my mind ever since they released the teasers and all that. I was like, I really want to try what cajun tastes like. Oops, okay. Let's get a regular nugget and let's dip it in the cajun sauce. Cheers to those who have food in their hand. Let's try it out. Okay. It's a little bit thick and creamier than I expected. It's kind of like a mustardy texture. It's spicy, but not as spicy as I thought. If you're scared of spice, this might be a little bit spicy for you, but to me it's kind of like tolerable. That wasn't bad, but if I were to choose from barbecue sauce or cajun sauce, I'd probably say they're both kind of the same. I wouldn't say that it's thick, but I would say it's kind of like a mustard texture, but more liquidy. And it somehow kind of tastes like mustard with a little bit of kick in it. So that spice you get, and add a little like salt to it. That's kind of like how it tastes like. Okay, now that I look at the ingredients, it does include mustard. Maybe that's why. See, I'm not a fan of mustard, but this is kind of okay for me. Next we're going to try is sweet and chili sauce. Being born in a Chinese family, sweet and chili is kind of like a normal mix for me. So I think this is probably going to be like the basic sweet and chili sauce that you get from a Chinese restaurant or a Korean restaurant, as you might. So let's open it up. I hope I won't spill it. Okay, you can see how red it is. During the smell, it does smell like the normal sweet and chili that you would. So it smells kind of like gochujang with a little bit of vinegar. Again, cheers to those who have food on their hands. So that's a lot sweeter than I thought. It's really sweet. I mean, it's spicy too, but it's sweeter than I expected. It's really sweeter than I expected. Like, what's in this? Oh, the first ingredient is sugar. Makes sense. Corn syrup. It does have vinegar in it. If I were to describe a sweet and chili sauce, it's probably gochujang with more sugar than you would expect. So when I took a bite, the first thing that I thought of was, wow, this is really sweet. Like, the texture of it was, you know from the consistency that one of the main ingredients was sugar. So when you take a bite of it, it's kind of like bam, sweet, and then once it kicks in, it's like boom, okay, the chili's there. The chili's at the back, just waiting for the sweetness to like settle so it attacks. but it's actually not that bad. Again, both sauces are not that spicy, so if you're into like super hot sauces, this probably might be a piece of cake. For average people like me, it's kind of like, okay, there's a kick, and then it's gone. So it's kind of like that. So what I like Cajun or sweet chili. I don't know how to compare. Let me just put this down. I don't know if I would compare sweet chili to Cajun. Again, Cajun does taste mustardy. I'm not a big fan of mustard, but that is what it reminds me of. Sweet chili is too sweet for me. I think it's more sugar for me than spicy. But then again, I'm not a fan and I'm a bit too sensitive with sweet, so that is probably why I don't like it. If you're going to ask me if I like sweet chili and Cajun, yes, I do like it. I think it's unique. I think it's worth trying, especially since they might not probably sell it after this whole campaign about the BTS meal. So once the BTS meal leaves the room, these two sauces might never see the light of day again. With a price of $260 for the whole BTS meal, I feel like it's worth it, especially comparing it to the a la carte prices. I feel like there's more reason to buy BTS meals now compared to having solo orders. That is my reaction and my review to BTS meal. I feel like I excluded the Coke and the fries because there's probably nothing different about it. I mean, the packaging of the Coke, but what's inside is probably pretty much the same. Like 100% sure that it's pretty much the same. If you like this video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that notification bell for more updates. If you did buy the BTS meal yourself and you have other feedbacks or other comments that I did not mention, or if you have other opinions, make sure to leave it down. If you have any other questions, I'll try to answer them, but going to be as far as my opinions can go. So see you guys in the next video. Bye! So remember when there was a chicken nugget that shaped like an Among Us character and the price went really high? I want to know, how much is a conjoined nugget? Should I sell it or eat it?